Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some Pokemon Go leaks and seeing what's going on here with the data miners. Alright, so we got quite a few different things to talk about here. We're going to start it off with looks like we're going to be getting some sort of a reward card. Now, there have been subscription talks and data mine for a while now within Pokemon Go, but we have yet to see an actual subscription. I think the closest thing that we've received is going to be where we buy a ticket and then get various different rewards throughout a particular time, usually about a month. Now, I'm talking usually probably more so on the Pokecoin deal that we do have. Is that a subscription? Not necessarily. It's more of a purchase with rewards alongside it. But we don't have subscription yet. But we do have this thing called Reward Spend Card. So, as most of you should be familiar with, when you go to a particular place, if you go there a lot, or if you don't, I mean, they may have a rewards program and you typically don't purchase these things. You put in your phone number and it pulls up your thing and you get a discount. And not only that, you may get even rewards on the side of that, like, I don't know, gas miles or, you know, discount on your gas or something like that. So it should, I'm not going to say it should, but a rewards card program, I'm guessing it's going to work in the same kind of a fashion. So basically, maybe you might purchase it, which I highly doubt that they're just going to give it to us, okay? But if they do and they actually create some sort of a reward program for free that benefits you for actually purchasing things within the game, and then eventually you'll get like free points like Google Play, because there is that program too, that'd be fantastic. But we could also be seeing something like a purchase, okay? I mean, come on. Do you really think they're going to give it to you for free? I mean, they're making Dynamax and Gigantamax separate for you to invest all over again. So I wouldn't put it past them. So we may see something like that in the future, and where you purchase something and you're going to be able to accumulate points to redeem in the future for some sort of rewards, as we've seen that already, and how they have kind of fixed numbers for particular items in the shop, which could be leading us to those bonus points that we do get from this card. But that's the first one here. We're going to kind of skim through the rest of these here. Looks like it will also be possible to join your friends in a raid from your friends list. So we'll have to see. We do have a few assets to take a look at when it comes down to that. Niantic is planning something for smart glasses. So they have been into the talks for this for a while now. And you know, ever since I was a kid, I always kind of wanted some sort of like real world 3D Pokemon game, right? Where I can go out there and potentially just see them and catch them. But I mean, come on, that's some Black Mirror, not really going to happen anytime soon thing, right? But with smart glasses, this could potentially be it. We kind of got that with Pokemon Go in 2016. That was the closest thing. But with smart glass, this could flip the whole game on its head and make it pretty interesting. Although, I'm not one to walk around with stupid technology all over my face. That's just me. If that's something you do what you got to do. But they have to really blow my mind for this to actually be purchasable, or for me to actually go forth and do that. Unless I can make content out of it, then I guess we might have to do that. All right, next up, we do have a new section for the Today tab has been added, Event Pass. Okay, so more things regarding event passes, potentially subscriptions, or just even a new section for you to see things. Although their new format and where they have everything laid out, I'm gonna have to say is okay, but they could make it so much more smooth, so much more clean, buttery. But we'll have to see. Moving it on. We will have another encounter with Victini. Okay, so this one's pretty interesting. Looks like we're going to be getting another Victini encounter. This time, hopefully it will be shiny. So we do have that going on. So don't hold your breath as to when that's going to be happening. But Victini, potentially something for you to get shiny in the future. Pretty decent Pokemon in some cups in the Great League. Otherwise, just another Pokemon for you to collect. All right, next up, for your privacy, there will be a button setting to disable the option toggle raid attention share. So I'm thinking that's going to have something to do with you being able to join people on your friends list that are raiding. I don't know how that's going to work. You go into your friends list and it just shows the people that are in a raid, and then you can just tag, like, you know, if they're actually in the raid and they haven't hit the max raid invites for that particular raid, and you could just say join, and then all of a sudden you're just in the raid without them even sending you an invite. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it looks like you could turn that off, because I could see like all of a sudden you like people are joining. Not that that's a horrible thing, because I know a lot of people out there would actually love this feature, but I already know there's going to be people that have to stick up their butt. They're going to be like, why are you in my raid? It's like, well, why not? Can't you use a little extra firepower? Why are you whining? All right, anyway. And then taking a look at some of these assets here, we do have various different ones, which I do believe is going to be going alongside what we just discussed. Join raid from friends list, as you can see here. Region picker gray. I'm not too sure what those are. Button normal dark, button closed dark. I don't know. Region button background, and then you have a generic avatar item or silhouette at the top here. But yeah, just wanted to let you all know that we may be seeing some sort of a subscription, which we already knew was going to come down. I think they're still trying to figure out how to really milk it here. It's not like they released a subscription. People are not taking too much of a liking to it, and they could always change it to make it better, right? So we'll have to see. Or we could potentially just see where you just simply are buying things and they're just going to reward you. More so in an incentive to kind of buy. And maybe even you get more points if you buy things from their web store. I mean, if that was me and I was a company, I was trying to get people to go to the web store so I can maximize my profits instead of sharing them with Apple and Google, I would incentivize more points when you purchase in the web store on top of the extra coins that you're already getting, and or whatever boxes that you are buying, and that will yield you points to redeem in the future so you can get more free items. It's a win-win situation, but as we know with Niantic, there's very few win-win situations. It's more of a win-lose, lose-lose-win, mix. It's like, you know, it's never like, can we just have something fun? Although I will say I'm very excited for Gigantamax tomorrow. All right, so we are going to be going downtown. Looks like we're going to Town Square, and so we're going to be meeting up. So pretty excited about this one. Anyways, there you have it, folks. Just wanted to drop some Pokemon Go news for you there. If you can give this one a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And we're going to be getting back on track. We're going to be doing 2, try to even do 3 videos a day. We'll see how that goes. Been quite distracted with my modded retro games on my Sega as well as my Game Boy Color. So I've been slacking a little bit playing some of those. But hey, anyways, again, if you did enjoy this video, you can give it a thumbs up. That'd be much appreciated. And I'll catch you all next time. I'm going to go get myself a brick pizza. Oh yeah, stone oven. Thank you for watching and take care.